Yo, before the cross was in my crosshairs, I wanna take y'all there. Legend of the fall, producing death like I'm stalling. Wages of sin, missing steps, so I fall in. Aware of all my issues, but I wasn't trying to call him. Rather let the pain subside, cover it and take the high. Drugs that I consume cover my wounds, they never rectify. Those years I had no hope, no worth, no identity, a ghost with no soul. A mirage that's so up close, only God opens the retina, lights exposed. Never I did identify the lies I was living by. Come to find I needed Christ, but the time it wasn't mine. I needed the option, dug in my conscience, fixing the toxic, heated no caution, feeded a lockless monster. I became locked inside, but God, he came to toxify my toxic waste. Heaven's knocking on my frame, knew he's real, but I was afraid. Didn't wanna admit to all of my stains, but he showed me Christ there. I ceased to fight, no hiding. It's all of the ways that he's loving and kindness. It finds us, there's never a day that I'm always reminded. He did the groundwork, laid the bedrock, my salvation final.
Lord, you gave me foundation, been there through all my phases. That sinking sand replaced it, my cornerstone amazing. Your chosen generation, we are your holy nation. You sacrificed the greatest, how can we not proclaim it?
It's cause he's risen, they find offensive, dismiss it. It's cause he's risen, I'm free to love in an instant. Free to love when I'm sinning against freedom, it is the business. Find freedom in his forgiveness, I need it cause I'm offensive. This beat is raw with emotion, Jesus saw we was hopeless, but he didn't sin. Let them beat him raw, he was open, bleeding long, he was broken. Yeah, I don't need to see the scars, I know he the chosen with those material eyes. I know it's hard to see the spiritual, the physical eyes, to find the life that you living through. The gospel's not a mine, you can hear it and see it too. Redirect your mind and your heart begins to feel anew. He can make smooth out of rough edges, this is hard truth, not rough guesses. He the final proof, not the rough sketches. He defines new with a love message. He invites you with your tough methods. Honestly, really there ain't no option. God, he been so good to me, I can't stop this. Praising him eternally, we just getting started. Worthy is the lamb, so we pushing for the harvest.
Lord, you gave me foundation, been there through all my phases. That sinking sand replaced it, my cornerstone amazing. Your chosen generation, we are your holy nation. You sacrificed the greatest, how can we not proclaim it? My hope, you are my worth, you're my identity. So here's my life, let me be a praise to your worthy name. Let me point them to you. Lord, you gave me foundation, been there through all my